Don't skip the cleaning, old lady.
Are you okay?
You don't have to work anymore.
Sato! What are you being slow for? Hurry up and get to work.
It's the chief. My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm just your average office worker.
Useless guys like you should at least do your fair share of work instead of just loafing around.
That doesn't mean you could just suddenly start picking on me in the hallways like this. This annoying guy is Ueno, who's the section chief of this department. On top of his arrogant personality, he's a jerk who picks on me all the time. I don't even know why he picks on me.
Excuse me for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Hey, are you listening to me, Sato? Jeez, when I have to take care of that young lady...
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Don't skip the cleaning, old lady.
Are you okay?
What?
Hey, Sato.
Maybe you're not feeling well. You should go to the doctor's.
Well...
Sato, don't try to run away from me by changing the subject.
What? Running away? You know very well that she's not feeling well, right?
If you've got time to worry about other people, think of a way to attract the young lady.
Anyway, I'm going to take her. I'll listen to your lecture later.
Are you sure it was okay?
It's fine, don't worry. I'm used to being picked on by Chief Ueno. Whoa! We're almost at the doctor's!
I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
No, I'm glad it's nothing serious.
It seems I shouldn't have smelled the soap. I'm really sorry for my mistake, since it has caused you a lot of trouble.
What are you talking about? Your health is much more important.
Thank you very much. If you don't mind, what's your name?
I'm Keiichi Sato. I work in the sales department here.
Sato-san,
Uh-huh?
Sato, you're still loafing around?
Ugh. I'm sorry. I have to get back to work. I'll see you around.
Sato Keiichi-san.
Chief Ueno, he's always pushing me to do impossible tasks. And all he does is to try and butter up the newly appointed CEO.
Butter up? Huh.
The CEO of the company is coming for an inspection this afternoon, so that's why he's demanding these unreasonable tasks. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be talking to you about this.
No, it was interesting to hear that. But don't you hate that? Not only the chief, but also the CEO who he tries to butter up. Working for someone like that.
Not really. The chief is another story, but the CEO, not so much. I mean, I think the CEO's rather amazing.
Amazing.
Because the CEO's probably dealing with a lot of stupid people like Chief Ueno. And on top of that, the CEO has to think about this company as a whole.
Well, yes, you're right.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Well, compared to that, I have it easy.
What are you talking about?
Well, CEO or no CEO, there's nothing to dislike about that person until you actually meet that person.
Sato-san, you're so sincere, huh?
Oh, that's just an exaggeration, but thank you for saying that. Well, it's almost the end of my break. If I don't get ready before the CEO arrives, I'll definitely get yelled at again. You're going back to work as well, right?
Huh? Oh, yes. I'll get back to work.
I'm sure we're both going through a lot, but let's do our best.
Yes. I see. Is that so? Yes. Thank you very much. I understand.
Chief, what's going on? The CEO herself is coming over for inspection.
How am I supposed to know? It's mostly because of that young lady's whim. There's no other reason than that.
Don't talk like that. She's the CEO after all.
The previous CEO passed away suddenly, so she just took over the position naturally. And as far as I'm concerned, she doesn't even have any experience whatsoever.
Yes. I see.
She's just a figurehead. Just because she's beautiful, everyone's drooling at her beauty and they're slacking off.
But so are you, Chief.
Huh? Did you say something?
Excuse me, Chief Ueno?
Yes. What is it? I'm happy to answer any questions you have about the sales department.
No, you.
Me?
Yes, it seems the budget here is a little low. May I ask why?
This is the document I made. I didn't think that she'd look further into it. No, I mean, I need to answer her. The budget I wrote here is the result of considering the business results from other companies in our industry.
I see, that's true.
Phew.
Regarding Table 2, how did you come up with this estimate?
What? She still had more questions? That's,
Sato! I'm sorry, this guy can't do his job at all. Let me be responsible and answer instead of this incompetent subordinate here.
I'm sorry, but I'd like to hear his explanation.
What's with her? Why is she cornering me like this? Don't tell me she's trying to pick on me just like Chief Ueno.
I'm sure you can answer my question, right?
Oh, now she's pressuring me. I never imagined the CEO would be like this to me. But now that I think about it, every question she asked had a point.
Sato-san?
Whoa!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, hello. You're working so late, huh? It must be tough.
Sato-san, you too. Well, I'm sorry for interrupting your work, but I just had to say hello. So, how did the inspection go?
Well, for some reason, the CEO kept asking me questions, and I don't really know why. Maybe I do look useless or something.
I believed that you would answer everything.
Huh?
Isn't that what she probably thought, and so that's why she wanted to hear what you had to say?
Just by reading those documents?
Yes. Well, I'm sure she had a gut feeling, I think. But more importantly, why are you working overtime when you're the one who worked a lot today for the inspection?
As usual, Chief Ueno forced me to do this task. He was giving random reasons, but I'm sure he misunderstood that I was being favored by the CEO.
I don't think it's a misunderstanding.
No, there's no way. So Chief got jealous and ordered me to work overtime just so he can bully me.
No way. Because of the CEO, you're going through that, huh?
Huh? Why is it the CEO's fault?
Huh? Because she did something unnecessary.
If anyone's to blame, it's Chief Ueno and myself for not being good at getting around. She didn't do anything wrong.
I see. That's good then. But it's still the CEO's fault. She got carried away and asked questions only to you.
Huh? And got carried away?
Well, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm also preventing you from doing your job.
No, I was just thinking that it's lonely to be all alone here, groaning about work.
Well, I'm going to clean up in a way that I don't disturb you. If you don't mind, I'd be happy to hear you out, if you ever need a distraction.
Hear me out? You do that? Okay, thank you very much. This lady, if I see her closely, how shall I say this? She's quite...
What are you staring at?
It's nothing.
Sato-san, may I ask you a question? Well, from what I see, you seem to be very careful with your work.
Well, I tend to make mistakes when I try to finish it too fast.
You were forced into doing this task in an unreasonable way, weren't you? So, how can you be passionate and take your time and work so carefully like that?
I'm not sure if it's my passion, and it's true that this task was given to me randomly by that stupid chief. It's boring and it's a task that nobody wants to do, but it might be useful to someone. When I think like that, then I can't just slack off and cut corners.
That's true. I shouldn't have said what I just said. Please, forgive me for my rudeness.
Okay, it's fine. She suddenly says things in a formal way, huh?
Well, I managed to finish cleaning here.
Oh, is that so? I'm almost done too. Well, it's getting late, so if it's all right with you, I can take you home.
Huh? What? I'm grateful, but there's something I still need to do.
Oh, okay, I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Please wait just a little longer.
Did you say something just now?
No.
I'm done!
Thank you for your hard work.
Whoa! Osugi-san!
Yes, that's me.
What are you doing here at this hour?
I have some things to do. So I thought I could continue the inspection with you, secretly.
Oh, now why would she do that? I really think she doesn't like me.
But it seems that you're also tired, Sato-san, so I think we should reschedule for another day.
I mean, I'm not sure what the point is doing the inspection with me. Huh? Did I ever tell my name to the CEO?
I want to know a bit more about the sales department. I don't care if people say that I'm just a figurehead behind my back. I was entrusted with this company by my father. Sato-san, I would appreciate it if you could help me out with that.
Well, if it's all right with you.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
I had no idea that she can smile like that.
Well, that's enough for today. Oh yes, there's one thing I'd like to say. Sato-san, thank you for your hard work. Do you like this company?
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a bit too abrupt, wasn't it? But you told me about your job when you were working overtime.
I was just being arrogant at the time. Even for a useless guy like me, I do like the job itself.
Sato-san, you're not useless.
But to Chief Ueno...
At least in my eyes, you're very competent. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound so condescending.
Okay, but you're right. If only there was a place in this company where I could work more actively without having to worry about Chief Ueno. But I'm just asking for the impossible.
You're not wrong.
Huh?
For someone as talented and skillful as you, there must be a suitable environment. A better place than this company where the CEO is just a figurehead and where your direct boss forces you to do unreasonable tasks.
That's... if the CEO heard this, she'd be angry at you, you know?
That's probably true. Please, excuse me. I just said that because I couldn't help but notice that you're going through a lot.
I mean, I don't mind working here. Even though Chief Ueno's a jerk, there are people like you who hears me out like this.
Is that so?
Sato! You useless man!
What? What's wrong, sir?
You! What the heck did you do?
The CEO is calling for me. What does she want from me?
Come in.
Oh?
Thank you for coming all the way here.
Where's the CEO? I got called by her.
Sato-san, you're good at your job, but you're really dense in some things. See? This is what I mean.
Osugi-san. What? You're the CEO? What? Huh? Are you saying that I've been talking to her in a very casual way without knowing that she's the CEO? I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm not angry, you know. I didn't tell you the truth either. I asked you to come here today for one thing, Sato Keiichi-san. You don't have to work anymore.
Oh man, the CEO, she's totally ticked off.
Oh, please, don't get me wrong.
The only way I can interpret when you say that is I'm being fired, right? I don't deserve to be in this company, do I?
No, it's the other way around.
The other way around?
This company is not the right environment for you. There are better places than here for a talented person like you.
Ma'am?
The real reason I'm the CEO of this company is because I'm the daughter of my father, the previous CEO who passed away suddenly. That's why I'm only just a figurehead. The people in charge of the company now are the board members who are all veterans.
I didn't know that, but I think Chief mentioned something like that before.
But still, as the CEO, I wanted to do what I could. So, I decided to see this company with my own eyes first. That's why I went around while I pretended and dressed up as a janitor.
No, that's too unconventional in a lot of ways.
But that being said, it's not something I'm used to doing. I got sick from the smell of the soap, and that's when you saved my life.
She's talking about that time, huh?
That was when I got to know you, Sato-san, when things could have been worse. After that, during my inspection of the sales department, I was convinced that you were a very capable employee. You were able to tell me things that Chief Ueno couldn't answer.
Well, he's always forcing me to do all the work.
And a guy like him gets to walk tall while you take the fall? And that's all because I'm incompetent. I'm the one who's truly incompetent.
Osugi-san,
You should join a company more suitable for you than stay at this company where the CEO is incompetent.
I can't do that.
Sato-san?
If you don't have the power, then I want to be your power and support you. Supporting you at this company is what I want to do.
Sato-san. And I'm sorry I startled you by suddenly saying that you're fired. There's been many times in the past when I haven't conveyed enough and made people feel uncomfortable because of that. That's why I'm sorry for making you feel uncomfortable, Sato-san.
That's okay. I don't mind at all. I thought she'd be a little more strict or something, but she's not at all. But she definitely cares about this company. After that, it became known to the board members that Chief Ueno had been forcing a lot of work onto his subordinates. As a result, Chief's past performance was reevaluated and he was demoted and transferred to a far-off place. Not only is Chief Ueno gone, but I'm now the CEO's secretary, huh?
Sato-kun? How is it? There's nothing wrong with the clothes, right?
You've already checked that several times. Besides, there's still some time left before meeting up with our business partner.
Still, you know very well how important this deal is. Just saying that makes me even more nervous.
It'll be fine.
Sato-kun?
You're doing your best, aren't you?
Thank you. But I mean, I'm not even close to what my father was, though.
I'm still a work in progress as well, but I'm doing my best too. So I'd like you to be more confident, ma'am.
Sato-kun. Well, if you say so, I'll do my best.
I'm sorry for sounding arrogant when I'm the one who's been treated like an incompetent, but it's been easy to work here recently. I had a very nice janitor who heard me complain about various things.
Well, I'm sure that person's also very glad to have heard you out, Sato-san. By the way, which do you prefer? That janitor or me? I mean, this doesn't mean anything deep, okay?
What? That makes it even more difficult for me to answer that question. They're both you, so they're both important to me. But you won't be satisfied with such a useless answer like that, right?
No, I mean, never mind. This is no good.
What does she mean?
Then, I don't know what I should do to make you like me. Oh, what I said just now? How shall I put it? It's nothing. Just pretend you didn't hear that.
Huh? Wait, please calm down.
I'm sorry. That was really embarrassing. Sato-kun, I'm not going to run away now. I'm going to confess my feelings to you. As we spent time together, I wanted to get to know you better. Maybe it was because I was able to be myself, not as the CEO or anything like that. I'm glad it was you who saw me as who I truly am. And I'm so lucky that the person I fell in love with saw me for who I really am.
Oh, Sugi-san. Me too. I want to support you all the way, at a closer distance than now.
Sato-kun! I shouldn't have said and fired you like that. Now, I want you to support me in the company as well. I don't deserve to be the CEO for being so indecisive like this. Oh gosh, I'm losing confidence again.
Ma'am, you're too mentally weak to be depressed by that, you know? I guess this is going to happen a lot more from now on. It's going to be tough, but I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.